style philosophy. Yes. Easy peasy. That's my style philosophy. I kind of like the approach that I learned a long time ago, which is that you want to find things that suit you and kind of stick with them. So I don't see myself as necessarily on the bleeding edge of style. I like to think of myself as someone who's interested in it, but not necessarily always on the bleeding edge. What I like to do is find things that work for me, and then I repeat them. So I tend to know what looks good on me, and I probably have 10 styles of the same exact thing. I also tend to buy a few really good pieces that I love, and then find some accessories to snazz it up that work well. So from a style standpoint, I'm pretty simple person at heart, and I just kind of stick. I like to find the things that work, and I stick with them over time. I would say that I like to think of myself as pretty classic in terms of my style sense. As you can see, it's definitely something I have not given a whole lot of thought to in terms of what my sensibilities are as they relate to style. But I would say it's probably pretty classic. I'm definitely not the trendiest dresser. I like to think of myself as somebody who buys a few classic things and kind of interchanges them with accessories, maybe to make them look a little snazzy and stylish over time. I have a few necklaces that I love, and I have, bags and shoes. So mostly my things are necklaces, bags, and shoes. And I find there are a few. Those are the things that I spend a lot of time and energy thinking about. I don't think a lot about my shirts and my pants and whatever else. I think it's where I really like to add my little touch of flair is on the bag, the necklace, or the shoes that I'm wearing, and that's really where I tend to spend my time and energy. Never try to buy me bags, shoes, or necklace because it's a futile exercise. My husband has learned. I'm a big Kuba girl. I love Kuba. It's just like my favorite brand. And in terms of shoes, I like Juicy shoes. Juicy Couture makes some phenomenally fun shoes. So those tend to be my, sort of off the chart. And then in terms of accessories, I don't have a particular line for necklaces or whatever that I love. I think it's just more of a style that's kind of classic, but has a little bit of secret oomph to it. Again, simple. I have, I think, a pretty simple beauty routine. I don't wear a lot of makeup because I tend to have had pretty sensitive skin, so I don't wear a lot of makeup. I have sort of daily cleansing, daily toning, and then, mascara, eyeshadow, a little bit maybe, mascara and lip gloss, and a little blush. Anything that takes me longer than about 7 minutes is not going to happen.